We've seen so many YouTubers' houses. Today, we're looking at some more. Whether they're YouTubers, celebrities, whatever. These are house tours on YouTube where they YouTube it in. So first up, I mean, this isn't really a YouTuber, but we're just looking at the house.
So guys, right now we just made it to Andrew's house.
So this is Mo Vlogs showing us around Andrew Tate's house.
Giant samurai statue. This is pretty cool. I don't know what to say.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll be honest. Just in the middle of the like in front of the door. It's awkwardly high. It's like resting against the light bulb. I don't know
what to say. The special
That's cool.
Andrew Tate swimming pool. Look at this. So, for those of you that have never seen it, this is the red Tate swimming pool.
I was going to say, pools are only blue because the floor is blue, right?
You have the logo in the back. It's got 1,000 horsepower.
I don't like too many names. Like me thinking of like, you see how it says Tate in the back? Me thinking of having just like Minter around my house. I hate it. I get it. Do your own thing, you know, if he likes that, whatever. That is a really cool car, by the way. Both of them. All of them.
Everything on this.
But I don't
is
like
black.
the whole, you know, having your name everywhere. It's a bit
this car is like a dream
self-obsessed.
for guys. They also have a Porsche, which is left in the back of this house.
What's in here? Okay, that's evil layer, but sick. It's a lot of cool things, just not. This is a bachelor pad. Like, this is not styled. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I've seen this on the internet.
Look, inside this table, you have Lambo keys, weapons,
right,
there's bullets, there's gold, there's money. Next up, you can see they have one of the biggest TVs I've ever seen. Wow.
There's just a motorbike in the house.
They literally have a super bike in the house. They also have a crazy kitchen. And
that
look
is cool.
At the table here. Oh,
that is a really nice
God.
table.
Is that the belt he was wearing now?
I need that belt. I am the World Uno champion.
So in his living room, he has all of his workstations.
Yeah.
We have all the screens over here.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
This
is like impressive, but not nice.
Wow.
When it comes to Andrew, every day is bench day.
The other thing is, like, Mo Vlogs, like, I know him. His house is ridiculous as well. So when he's saying, like, wow to this gym, no offense, he's not that gassed. Like, it's a room with a lot of gym equipment. All right, now we move on to Mr. Who's the Boss. That house, I mean, I'll be honest, obviously we didn't see a lot. The outside looked cool. There was a lot of cool features and a lot of cool things. As a house to live in, I'm going with like a 6. Like, take away the monetary value of everything. Because if it's an amazing house just based on money, then sure. But I'm looking at houses that I want to live in. Go on, show me something nice.
One studio now.
Okay.
We've got 2. Studio A, technically a garage. To have a space that is actually rectangular, that we can just start from scratch.
It's a plain room, but
we can actually walk around and not walk into the camera or the lighting or the microphones. I nearly impaled myself. I don't know why it's called a plant room. There aren't any plants in here.
I know why it's called a plant room.
It's like a protocol that a lot of smart homes use to be able to link together lots of non-smart things.
Storage room. You're going to have massive floor-to-ceiling storage racks.
He's showing us before all the stuff, but I know that, like, they've got a room just for a studio. They've got a room for just for storage, and I know that theirs isn't going to be storage like just piling boxes in. Theirs is going to be organized as hell.
The gym. I just
see,
love
like,
the Scandinavian style
lovely
architecture that
room
the guys
to have a gym. I wish I could see this with everything in.
I actually can't believe that we like own it. It's a bathroom with a really cool sink.
This carpet is
I love that. Like, we have a cinema in our house, but like, whenever I see someone else's cinema, I just think how much better theirs is. Ours is effectively just a room with a big screen. Like that, you've got multiple layers. All the walls are like perfectly made for a cinema. The layers for me is what gives the cinema a cinema feel. The fact that you can have seats at the front and seats at the back is nuts.
Plush. And the noise when you walk in is immediately isolated, so it feels silent. A little bed mattress here, and
what is that?
Priority, a little switch set up here.
How big is that screen? No, it's not that big, is it? The switch is like that, so the screen's okay.
A little switch set up here.
That's cool. That's cool.
Male living space right there. Kitchen, dining room,
lovely room,
living room, and it's so much space. We never dreamed of being able to have
lovely big room there.
This much space. The coolest thing about this kitchen is the fact that, in a way, it's kind of modular. Like, you open each of these cabinets, but then you can actually shelve the cabinet doors, the living room area.
We have a massive fireplace going around here. So it's going to feel, this whole room is going to feel really warm, cozy. It's where we're going to play board games, watch a bit of TV.
I've
Weird
actually had an
office.
office before. I currently work most of the time at a standing desk in the kitchen.
And I work on the edge of your standing desk in the kitchen.
And so our idea
Wow,
for this
that's
space
a
was to create the
big
most
office as
zen,
well.
tranquil work environment that happens to be right next to the kitchen.
I'm so gutted I'm not seeing this weird stuff in. You know he's gonna do the sick. It's not gonna be a mess. It's not gonna be like a room where it's just like, oh yeah, we've just chucked this side. It's gonna look amazing altogether.
You don't own a
Lovely
bath.
bath. I think that's our
And
exact
I don't
bath.
think I have used a bath in.
That bathroom is very similar to ours. One side is the shower, one side is the toilet, bath in the middle. That's literally my bathroom.
Boy,
Basketball court as well.
we'll fix that in post.
Welcome to my humble abode.
All right, now we're on Pokimane's house. See, this is what I like. Like, there's a couple things that look a little bit messy around, but this feels like a home. This doesn't feel like somewhere you're renting or anything like that, or it feels like
I
Like,
just wanna
this-
preface
this
by
looks
saying
nice.
This place is entirely too much for one human being. I spend probably like 50 to 60% of my time here. If I'm not on my PC, I'm for sure here. Sometimes I just don't feel like gaming, and I
Little
feel like
Demon Slayer
literally
reference.
drowning in this couch. This is like a cloud couch. The first
that's.
thing
It might be the same couch as. We might have that couch. It is so comfortable. It's unbelievable. It's the comfiest couch I've ever sat on.
Is this your backyard? Or is this like a shared space? What is
Let's
this?
go outside and see. Hi, sweetie. My cats love this outdoor patio, and it makes me so happy to see them just like sat
So
back
is this?
drinking.
So the only thing I have to ask about, there is something over there which makes me think that it is like a shared area, which is still nice, but it is Pokimane, so I'm surprised.
Cute little bathroom. I said this when I moved in. Just about the only downside to this apartment is the placement of this guest bathroom. Is everyone gonna hear me if I take a shit? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a nice, like, it's a nice living area. It feels homely.
This is my kitchen. Another place I love because I be eating.
Wait, this is beautiful. You have a whole like bench area over there?
Yeah, the breakfast booth. I'll show
Is
you
this
in a
an
moment.
old
This is
clip
the
or
cat
something?
area.
I'm really confused.
They drink one. Mimi really wants to be on camera. This little island, so nice for cooking streams, so you can like cook here and have the camera behind. So I have this little breakfast nook. Isn't it cute? I'm not gonna lie, it's very
Okay.
depressing to sit here alone, but when you have friends over, it's amazing. Welcome to my bedroom. Do you want to see the bathroom first? Wow.
Decent
so
sized
this is my
bedroom as well.
bathroom. We've got a bidet, a squatty potty.
A bidet and a squatty potty. Okay, this one, Mr. Who's the Boss, I'm struggling to give it an actual rating because there's nothing in there. Like, the house looks lovely, but I can't really judge it without stuff in there. Like, how you've, otherwise it's just, you know, it's just a building. This one, I'm giving a solid, like, 7.5, 8,
And also
something like
my
that.
Cats poop twice.
Sorry, do you not shower? The shower is the cat's toilet. Where do you shower? Is that,
This is my bedroom.
what?
Yippee.
Why is there a mic
Oh,
there?
wow, so much art.
So this is where I filmed the podcast, and I wanted to
Right,
set
that
up
makes
something
sense.
like this in the back.
That makes sense. A room just for a wardrobe. Respect it.
The beloved stream room. Oh, did you see the video when I?
Okay,
showed
this
it?
is a nice room.
Wall.
I did. Yes.
Is this like Pokimane's current setup? I'm very much like, now that I've got my own house, I'll be honest, I'm a setup snob. Like, I'm seeing a setup like that and I'm thinking like, all right, need more personality. The personalities I had of the last couple setups, now I look down on. All right, now we have James Charles's house. I did see a video before of James Charles's house and it looked incredible. As I said, just judging the house, that kitchen is lovely. Feels like it's a bit mixed, like it's modern and old at the same time.
Will be honest to say this has not gotten much use up until recently. My best friend Noah did just move in, and he's an incredible chef. I told him when he moved in, I was like, if you cook me meals all the time, you don't need to pay rent. We have
Oh
lots of
my
things.
gosh. Look at this pantry.
See, I was going to call it a larder. I don't know what the difference is. I want one of these. We don't have that. I was going to say we kind of have that, but we literally don't have
At
anything
least
like
the
that.
drinks.
We have a
these
big
are
drawer.
fully stocked.
Wait, so you have this fridge, that fridge.
There's a fridge upstairs, fridge downstairs.
So there's a lot of fridges
Lots
in
of
here.
fridges. This is my office. In
That
here,
is
which a little
beautiful.
bit of a mess. I'm gonna warn you
Lego
ahead of time,
room.
but this is my living
What?
room.
Wow.
So this is where like all the fun things are.
Do you make these?
Yeah, I love Legos. Yeah, actually, it fully works. Let me see.
What?
Oh my god. Wee! Oh my god!
That's really cool. I love that. Like, me and Talia have always said, when we have our eventual final house, if we do move, she would definitely love a hobby room, basically. So just, because she does stuff like, she'll go, oh, I really want to paint, and then she'll just paint for a couple weeks, and then she'll move on to the next thing. And at the moment, she just does it in the kitchen. But we'd love to have a room that's just like Whatever it is, you can literally just transform it into that and go full 100%. Reset it, take up a new hobby. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I know Vic has a pool outdoors, but in the UK, I just feel like it's categorically just not the same as having it in America.
We have the pool, hot tub in the middle, fire pit for
Fire pit, love that.
s'mores roasting, basketball court.
A basketball court. So sick. I need to use my basketball net more in this summer.
And trampoline, that's part of
And a trampoline. Cool. Not a trampoline like a normal trampoline. You have a floor trampoline.
Last but not least, I'll take you into my...
It's a nice bedroom. It's a bit soulless. Like, it's nice. It just feels like a hotel. I mean, it's a very nice room. Don't get me wrong.
You know what? I'm actually getting
It's an unbelievable room. But it just doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't feel warm to me.
I cannot believe this. I would like to talk about the patio for a
And look at
second.
the balcony.
This patio is
Oh,
bigger than anything I've ever seen
that's
before.
unreal.
Not only does this patio have 1-day bed, but it has 2-day beds.
That's unbelievable. This house is a solid, like, I don't know what I would change. I'm going for like a 9.5. Purely because it's not exactly styled the way I would want it.
His shower happens to be the size of a football field. It has not
Ridiculous
one,
shower.
not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 shower heads. James's closet.
Oh my God. If you guys have seen my TikToks, I'm not good with fashion, but I love clothes. I love shoes mainly. That's
I just
unbelievable.
look in his closet, and I don't think you'd ever find me. Heck, I don't even think James would find me. Oh.
See, look, what I'm talking about with the layers of the cinema. We have seats kind of similar to those ones, and I'm not gonna lie, hate it. I'd rather have chairs that are more comfortable. Like, those are definitely comfortable and you can recline and stuff, and I know they're cinema seats, but having them, I've realized how much nicer it is just to have an actual sofa.
We're always down here popping popcorn, enjoying the candy bar, haircuts, nail appointments,
A
makeup,
sister
wigs,
salon. That's unbelievable. How big is this house?
studio.
Can I please do the honors?
I'm jealous of that.
go ahead.
Like, really
Thank you.
jealous.
I was like, you know.
Really, not of the sister studio, but just a studio in general. Like, don't get me wrong, for me to have anyone to come over and film, like John or whatever, it is long, but I'd love to just have a studio in my house.
Music
Yeah.
studio.
Okay.
Music
This is
studio.
where all the magic happens.
We may have one, which I may put in a vlog at some point soon. So subscribe. Subscribe, and you may see that soon. Whose house is this? Or is this the house we just looked at? No, that's not the house we just looked at. Whose house is this? And why is it so nice? Oof.
Completely open floor plan. It's been my
Is it
dream
Mike-
to have a
Mike's
like
house?
this ever since I moved to California. Kitchen, marble.
Yeah,
countertops.
lovely.
Love the white oak floors. With
Lovely
this, like,
house.
brownish wood. And then flows right into the living room. Obviously, there's going to be a huge ass couch here so everybody can sit, watch movies.
I was gonna say, there's no TV either.
This is like the powder room right here. That's what they call it. I don't know exactly what kind of powdering is going on in here.
Damn,
None going
drugs.
up in my nose, I'll tell you that fucking much. If you got to piss or shit, come right in here as soon as you walk in the house. You can do that. Guest bedroom number 1. I don't know.
I feel like houses in LA or like California are just, they all have the exact same feel. Like, and I love it, but I wouldn't necessarily want to live in them. Don't get me wrong, if you offer me this house to live in, I would love it.
Everybody's always in
But
the staging. No one brushes their back anymore, bro. Look, there's 2 of them even.
I don't know, I just,
As this one,
they
is
aren't
set
that,
up for,
I mean, this
like,
definitely isn't in his image yet. I think he must have just moved in.
If you want a cannonball off the bench into a bathtub, you can do that. Closet, all your stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely not living there yet. Or like he's just moved in.
I already fucking broke the house.
Just don't tell her.
Fuck, dude.
Don't tell him, wait.
Her. She's not gonna care. I just bought it in this bed. By the way, this is how I sleep.
Oh, true.
Like I'm
There you go.
fucking a skeleton, a mummy, right? And the first thing that I look at is this fucking view, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like the house is incredible, but I'm going to give it it's hard to judge again without all the stuff in, but I'm giving it a 7 because I'm not going to get baited by the view and location. Don't get me wrong, by the way. All these houses are unbelievable. I'm just judging it based on each other. The scale is set to the others.
Welcome to Bear's Estate.
I'll be honest, I don't know who this is, but I'm down to see it. Okay, nice
I
for
like calling
you.
it the entryway. And right away,
Love that.
I wanted it to be known that when you come to this beautiful
I probably should know who
nature,
this is, shouldn't I?
The city is a blur. This is a filming room. We like to use it as the filming room when I tell personal stories or we need a little bit more room on
Oh,
the couch.
it's the Dr.
cool
Don.
detail I like to show everyone
I
in this
do know
room
him.
is this ladder. This ladder is pretty
Pointless.
Cool.
That is so you can literally, like, it's this high.
When we have group dinners,
Lovely
when
dining
we have
room.
office meetings, everyone
Lovely
comes
room.
and sits
Why
and
is
eats
fruit
here.
on the floor?
I made it very abstract. So she got abstract
That dog is
lamps,
so cute.
abstract art.
I'm giving an
abstract
extra
light
rating
fixtures.
just for the dog.
The kitchen, simple. I love simplicity. I love the cleanliness. I love the contrast.
It's a
off
nice
the floor.
kitchen.
Amazing
This is a
stove.
homely home.
Wish I use it more often. Our workspace. Most people would make this area a chill
Yeah.
space, but for us, this is our chill workspace.
I don't know if I like that. It's very, like, anyone walking through the house can hear everything. Nice bedroom as
You
well.
have a very feng shui
that table
room.
football?
Some of my art from New York City has made its way here. Most Hampton-esque
Great
room.
third
You see
bedroom.
The bed is cream. The carpet is cream.
That's
You
the
have
nicest
a
room so
mirror
far.
Here, a console, some decorative pieces, and a little je ne sais quoi. The studio, where we film
Okay, so
and make all-
okay, so that was just the editing and working stuff. This is the studio. That makes a lot of sense. I take it back.
all the YouTube videos that you see every single day. We have Harry here, who's Bear's best friend. We have the logo that you see in the backdrop. Come outside, you gotta have a place to eat. Brainstorm with the team.
This is a nice.
what
This is a
handy
nice
table's
home.
for.
Like I like this a lot. This is my favorite, apart from James Charles's, purely for the like just the sheer size of it. This one is like a really, really lovely house. Okay, what is
Obviously,
that?
This is my sauna.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, wait. No, wait. And this. How big is that dog? Yeah, okay. That house, I'm giving it a 9. I wouldn't really change that much about that house.
Huge,
All right, who's this?
ginormous. I've always wanted like a huge
this-
grand door, glass doors, which
Sniper
is
Wolf.
absolutely horrible for audio quality. So I had to put up a wall of audio foam. And oh, by the way,
Okay.
this is my setup where I record. We're on the menu.
Too many wires. The fact that Sniper Wolf, by the way, how many views, how many subs, and you've still got these box lights with just wires everywhere. It's ridiculous, but you know what? I respect it.
Another hallway. Look at all the doors.
This
Beyond
is
these
way
doors
too
lie a
wide.
hidden secret garage.
See, that's a storage room, which I know Mr. Who's the Boss won't make it look like that.
This is Evan's room. I'm just gonna show you this real quick. There you go. All he does is play Destiny. His bathroom is really
I imagine
cool.
they must
He
have
has
just
his own
moved or
bathroom, so he
something.
doesn't have to leave his room. Oh yeah. Over here, come on.
See, I love that, but at the same time, I'm angry that there's not more there.
Found just a
Like, I feel
TV
like
room.
it's
And
a
this is
huge
my
mirror.
favorite mirror. So I wanted this mirror for the longest time. I love this mirror, and then we finally got it, and it doesn't really go with the house.
We also wanted a nice couch, but Z Gallery didn't let that happen either.
The gallery did me so dirty.
That couch was pathetically small for the room. It's probably a massive couch, but for the room, it just looked, it looked pathetic. Is this the same sofa as earlier?
The comfy couch. The couch.
That's the same sofa I have, Pokimane has as well.
That's not
Well,
messed
Talia
up.
actually
This is
has.
one of the comfiest couches in the world. It's basically
is.
made of what your bed is made of. So it's
It's
like
so
a giant
comfy.
bed. I need a hand. Oof. So when the sun's setting, it's kind of in our face, so we like close the blinds. But now we can open them, and it's really cool. Just watching it go up.
This house looks... What the hell? Is that Vegas or something? Wow.
So this is my favorite part of the house. Come on in. Welcome to Leah's Tea Bar. So this is my little space where all the tea making happens. Play
Okay.
place. This is their little homeroom. This is where they do the doggy thing. It's cold. It's like a human fridge.
A wine
Right here is the
fridge. That's
bedroom. This is the bed.
See, look, I feel like I can't tell if they've moved in and this is actually how the house is. I've got to give the house like a 4. But if this is just moving, like this is just they've just moved in and it's gonna change soon, I'm giving it like an 8, a 9. Because the house is unreal, but they just haven't got around to getting it
We finally
sorted
got
yet.
a nightstand. Fake fire. And you can make the fire
Like, because
change colors.
the
And there's
house
a TV
itself,
right
like the
above here.
building,
I love-
is
I love
unbelievable.
this wall.
But I feel like they just
his and
haven't
her
done
toilets.
enough. I mean, the houses themselves, don't get me wrong, when I'm looking at the houses and I'm giving them a rating, I'm looking at what they've done with it. James Charles he literally has like the studio, the basketball court, a salon, like all of that stuff, ridiculous. Just out of sheer size and everything, that's my favorite. But the doctor's house is my favorite home. This is the one that I think like, wow, that house just seems complete, lovely. His feels like the family home, if you know what I mean. Let me know what you guys think. Which one was the best house? Not just in terms of like, it's huge. I'm leaving it there. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And peace.